Come on, folks, the sun gone down. It's a lovely evening. By the way, this is a free show, so feel ever so free to make a little noise. Rev it up! That's a whole lot better. Thank you all very much. I sure do appreciate it. Well, the first thing I'd like to do, I would like to welcome everybody here to the Ham Bone Express Racing Pigs Extravaganza. By the way, folks, this is the 5th straight year we have played the San Mateo County Fair. It takes a lot of work, folks, from the front office to the maintenance to the cleanup crew, all the people here, concessions, the carnival. How about a big hand for what they put together here? Yeah! Y'all got to limber up, folks. We got piggies to run out here tonight. Well, great crowd. Glad y'all showed up. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to run a survey. I'm going to ask everybody out here a question. What I want you to do, if you've ever seen a pig race, I want you to raise up one hand. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, if you've never in your entire life ever seen a pig race, would you please raise up 2 hands? Oh, Lord have mercy. What have y'all been doing out here? I believe you folks have actually been deprived in life. Well, I'll tell you one thing. In 20 minutes, when you walk away from here, somebody asks y'all that question, everybody here can raise one hand, folks, because the cowboy hillbilly will fix to whoop a big race right squire up on all of you. But since I got so many rookies here, I'm going to explain a little bit about this racing business, all of you right now. Horses run around that racetrack, they run for what you call the roses. Well, you know, they tell me a greyhound dog will actually chase a little bitty mechanical rabbit all the way around one of them tracks. I never understood this guy. Horses don't eat roses. Greyhound dog never going to catch that little rabbit, what they call Rusty. But these super intelligent Ham Bone Express racing old them pigs, they got her figured out. They race for simple. Y'all believe this or not? But for one little bitty Oreo cookie. Y'all laugh and chuckle if you want to, folks. This ain't rocket science. They showed up not brain surgery. What we gonna do? We're gonna put a chunk of 3 of that cookie right here in the golden tray. We're gonna set him right back down here about the penny line, just like life, everybody. Winner gonna get the cookie, and the loser just gonna get a little bitty pile of crumbs. I've been in on both ends of this. So hey, what I got, y'all? 4 races, and we got 4 little piggies in each race, guys. Tell you what, I've got superstars too, folks. I've got runners out of Nashville, Tennessee. And I went to Hollywood this morning myself, and I picked up some of the prettiest little racers you have ever seen in your life. And I see a lot of you adults. No, please don't go to throwing things at me, folks, because I do have to run some political picks too. I can't keep politics out of this little thing either. And then we have, for you youngins, what we call the pop rock racers. They're the baddest cats that ever walked the streets of New York City. Have come all the way across the country to see who's the baddest of all. But since I've got a great big crowd, what I'm going to do, I'm going to split y'all up into 4 little cheering sections, and I want every piggy to feel like you got somebody rooting for him. Y'all get what I mean? And I'm going to start with this young man right here. I'm going to stop right there. I want everybody in this group right here, off your hand, on your feet, when number 1 pig come out, squall like a mashed cat. How about number 1? Yeah! And we go right here to right in yonder somewhere. Y'all be rooting for piggy number 2. Right here to right in yonder, piggy number 3. Now there's a bunch of y'all down there. Everybody else is going to root for piggy number 4. There you go. Y'all pretty smart too. Most of you knew what that number's going to be. Good deal, thank you. Now, tell you what I really need. I need a volunteer cheerleader from each one of these little groups. I'll just take that blonde-headed girl right there. You be cheerleader number 1, sweetie. Stay right there and hooping on. Cheerleader 2 right here. Let's see. I'll get her in a minute. I'm going to take that girl in that turquoise shirt right there. You're number 2. And number 3 on him, let's see. I'll just take you, lady. You root for number 3. Just step down by the rope. That's fine. And number 4, I'll take that girl in that red shirt right there. You're number 4 now. All y'all laughing and giggling me picking out them cheerleaders. But I guarantee you, when I pick cheerleaders for race number 2, all y'all out there going to be trying to get a hold of this old man right here. You cheerleaders pay me close enough. Because cheerleaders, if your little piggy done fast enough and cross that finish line right there in first place, I'm going to call the winning pig number out. That cheerleader going to step under the rope, come right around that racetrack right there, down Victory Lane, meet me over here in the winner's circle. That cheerleader automatically become an honorary member of a very, very special club. Back home we call this club the National Pig Racing Association. We'll be a charter member of the NPRA. Very prestigious little award. Y'all kids can wear this to school, take a bath in it, wear it to the mall, to grandma's house. And by the way, if one of you ain't know, are lucky and brave enough to win this thing, y'all wear it to work. You did tell your boss I said it's okay and I'm leaving town after tomorrow. I sure enough don't care. So we are going to get out of business right now. First little set of runners blown in from Nashville, Tennessee. They are straight off the Grand Ole Opry. We'll probably call them country and western runners. Bring them on, Nanny Lady! The country and western ladies. Straight out of Nashville, Tennessee. Now, y'all see they've all got little numbers on their back. That way y'all can identify exactly who you're screaming for. But you know when I told my daddy, I said, Daddy, I'm going out west to race pigs. He said, son, I'm gonna tell you. Them people out west can get louder than anybody I've ever seen in my life. So I want to find out which little group will say Piggy to win the most. When I call on your section, I want to see how loud you can get. How about everybody Piggy number 1? How about number 2? A whole bunch of y'all down yonder. How about Piggy number 4? Yeah, the number 1 racer right here for you, little missy, the one and only Mr. Billy Ray Slamrus, number 1. The number 2 racer, the ageless wonder, Miss Dolly Porkin. Number 3, swine on a jug, number 3 right here. The number 4 guy has been known all over the world as the one and only Julio Iglesias, running number 4. The more noise y'all make, the faster they're going to run. They're at the float. Get on out, boy. Never have. First time. That's good. Sweetheart, this is probably the biggest day of your young life is right now. Now, how about a hand this part of the way? You know, there's one thing I forgot to tell y'all. Down south, when we win a pig race, right after we win, we always do a little thing, and we call it the victory dance. You know how to do it? I'm going to show you. You stand right about there, and you just do what I do. Put one foot here and one foot here. Bend your knees out like that, put your hand right there. So what I want you to do, hon, is loosen them legs up a little bit. When you get them legs good and loose, lady, you just let her go. I know, that ain't rib cleaners yet. Good job, ladybug. Thank you, darling. About to hand them crazy little girl. Now, I told y'all that I went down to Hollywood this morning, and while she's getting them fancy little gals out of the whirlpool, getting them all powdered and perfumed up, getting me hired this ride, I do have to have special cheerleaders for a Hollywood star. That's you right there, Giggly. You root for number 1. Like your makeup, sweetheart. You're number 1. Cheerleader 2 right here. Let's see. I believe we'll just take you there, wild hair. You're number 2. And cheerleader 3 on him. I'll go up there in them bleachers. That girl in the white shirt will be fine. And I'll have to get with you in just a minute, sweetheart. I forgot, I just have 3 little Hollywood stars. It's a sad story, but I'm going to explain it in one moment. But these little Hollywood girls say they will never, ever appear in public unless they look absolutely gorgeous. They are straight off the Rodeo Drive. Would you please welcome the curvaceous and voluptuous Hollywood stars. Bring the pretty girls down, lady. Here come the baby doll. The pretty girls are in the house. Yeah. By the way, I'm calling Jenny Craig in the morning. I need a diet plan for them little ladies. Maybe get over Valerie Bertinelli too, see what she can do. They've got problems over. By the way, it's been a long, hot week right here, folks. You see the lady doing all the work right here. How about a hand for Carol? She's running up and down the ramp. Jennifer Hamiston is racing for you there, sweet cheeks, in the Hollywood section. One of my favorites in the Hollywood racing stable, the one and only Nicole Pickman running for you, sweetheart. The number 3 racer got way too many kids for me, but I reckon Brad Pig likes her. Angelina Solis running for number 3. And the reason racer 4 couldn't make it, folks, I told you it's a sad story, but we've all heard it before. Lindsay Lohan checked back in this morning. She could not make the show. Everybody get ready. It's a victory. Get on out here. I don't know what it is.